What it is, everybody. This is B&B here, and I've not been able to post for a long time. PlayStation Network is still down, but I scoured through my computer trying to find a good gameplay, and I have no idea if I've posted this before because it all looks very familiar to me. So there's I don't know, all my Summit gameplays, they seem to start out the same way. When I run into this B flag, same exact things tend to happen. But I don't know, I definitely recognize it, and maybe you do too. And I'm sorry if I've posted it before, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. I just really want to get a couple of videos out to you guys. It is May 1st, and I hate Minnesota. You know, I just hate this. Okay, it's snowing. Seriously, it's May 1st out, and it is snowing. I don't know what's going on, guys. Some people think of Minnesota as a bunch of stupid, fat, boring hicks, which actually is farthest from the truth because I've been to many, many states, and Minnesota doesn't fit the bill at all. Unless you go to northern Minnesota. If you go to northern Minnesota, then yeah, that fits those stereotypes. Um, but you know that doesn't matter. Some people also think, oh, it's snowing nonstop in Minnesota all year. No, that's not true at all either. But you know, snowing May 1st, I mean, that's pretty crazy. The snow isn't collecting, though, so I don't know what you're thinking. It's snow in the air, and once it hits the ground, it just kind of disappears quickly, because it's not super cold out. It's just about freezing right now. I think it's about, let's see, I have a Weather Channel app down here somewhere. It's not available right now. I think it's, I just checked like 10 minutes ago, and it was 36 degrees, so it's warming up a little bit. I don't know what to think, guys. It's crazy to have to deal with this kind of stuff. I mean, with the PlayStation Network down, I got one comment from someone saying it's not that big of a deal. I mean, if they took your credit card information, that could be you know, kind of a problem. But just the fact that it's down, I mean, you can just go outside, have some fun. But I can't go outside if it's snowing. It's one thing if it's snowing and there's lots of snow on the ground, but it's a totally different thing if it's snowing and it's just cold. um, I'm not going outside if it's 35 degrees outside. I mean, I love sports and everything outside, and kind of taken over the inside. I'm a gamer, but you know, I always loved sports so much. I was such a fanatic, and it's still staying with me a little bit with the NFL draft that just completed, and all this stuff. Even though this seems to be the year that Minnesota is just getting screwed over. Um, I don't know. I feel very depressed about our sports stuff because the Vikings are dumb shits in the draft. Usually usually the Vikings are good at drafting, and if you guys are like in Europe or something and you don't know much about NFL and American football, then I'll make this brief. Basically, in '07 and '09, we drafted guys, both Rookie of the Year, Adrian Peterson and Percy Harvin. And this year we draft someone who we could have taken in the third round, 12th overall. Then we take a tight end next round, and we don't need a tight end. I don't know if there's any situation going on with Shanko, but I don't know. Whatever. Let's get into the Minnesota Twins. They still think that their pitching staff is great. No, their pitching staff is bullshit. They're allowing more than 10 runs like every single game. Right now, the Twins are the worst team in the major leagues by far. I mean, they can't hit frickin' home runs when they need to. They can't get hits when they need to in general. We're allowing 10 plus runs a game, and it's very depressing. So I can't do anything involving sports because I will get 100% depressed, and it is freezing cold outside. So Minnesota, I hate you, and why I live here is just, I don't I don't know. I don't know. Let's just talk about the gameplay now. Then I'll get into the PlayStation Network and just kind of random crap after that. But anyway, this gameplay is a 41-2 domination on Summit, and some people like to think that I play Ground War. I don't play Ground War ever on Black Ops, sometimes on Modern Warfare 2 if I'm trying to get a nuke, but I never play it on Black Ops because, I mean, I just hate it on Black Ops. I don't know. Just kind of like in Modern Warfare 2, my two favorite game modes were Free-for-All and, yeah, and Ground War. And in Modern Warfare 2, or in Black Ops, sorry, I have played like 15, well, no, recently I've played only like 15 games of free for all. I guess I kind of ruined my win-loss ratio by all the free for all I played, and win-loss ratio and kill death ratio. I'm trying not to care about it all, and I think that's actually why I like Modern Warfare 2 a lot more now, because I realized that okay, so what I realized about it was that in Black Ops, everyone can see your win-loss ratio and your kill-death ratio, but in Modern Warfare 2, only your friends can. So it really doesn't matter what it's like. And there, I got lucky. That dude was just a retard. I don't know. He was pretty messed up. I should have been killed there. But like I said, 41-2 domination on Summit. This is very old. I have all the videos automatically saved by my HD PVR. It has the date in it, and this was the 20th of January, and this was probably when I was in my prime. Uh, when I knew what I was doing, because I went no life mode for a little bit on Black Ops, and I knew what I was doing. The Christmas noobs were just starting to know what they were doing, but I could still outplay them very well. And yeah, I'd have to say that this is when I was the best, and you can see I got some epic skills here. I don't know, I don't want to be too arrogant because I'm not a very good Call of Duty player, but I would say that this was when I was doing my best, and I'm sure a lot of people that got the game right away, and look at that kill feed by someone. That looked like 6. I don't know, I don't remember anything from this gameplay, so surprised I haven't jumped over to it too much because I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, PlayStation Network's still down. I've heard rumors that it will be back up May 3rd. At least they're trying to get it back up May 3rd. That's a date that they're thinking, but nothing officially from Sony. I have heard from the gun shop, Guns for Hire, over at Next Gen Tactics. I'm sure that you guys have heard of him. If not, I'll put a link to his channel in the description because he is the guy who will update you on all this crap. He is the gaming news guy. Whatever. So, the gun shop. Yeah. But, let's see. Back on topic. Yeah, Sony, I believe, is doing a press conference maybe tonight at midnight. And, yeah, I don't know. And they're doing a press conference in Japan. That's why it'll be at midnight for us. Or for me, at least. And and they're saying when it will be back online in that press conference. So now I'm just kind of losing all my train of thought. It's just early in the morning. I have to do all my commentaries early in the morning because it takes like 4 hours to make the video in Pinnacle, and it takes like an hour and a half to upload to YouTube. So it's pretty crazy, but whatever. Thanks for watching, dogs. I'm closing in on 500 subscribers. If you could help me get there, that would be just fantastic. And I don't know how much longer I have, just a few more seconds. So why not zombies, guys? I just thought of that. Why am I not playing solo zombies? I think I might get some zombies videos up if PlayStation Network's taking a while to get back up. But anyway, thank you for watching. 41-2, I'm out. Peace.